get ready with me for my dad's wedding. I found out about this wedding 9 days ago.
I beg your pardon?
I think 9 is being generous. My dad did not tell me he was getting married. I basically had to find out on my own. Didn't know he was engaged. Didn't know he was talking to someone. Everything I know, I had to find out by myself. Now you might be asking, Mesa, do you know who he's getting married to? Have you met her? Do you know this woman? No.
I hate to say it. I hope I don't sound ridiculous. I don't know who this man is.
I know of her, but have I ever really spoken to her? Never. So essentially, my father is getting married to a woman I have never spoken to. I do not know anything about this woman. And you know what? I'm a very nice person. Had this situation been brought up any other way, I would have been very welcoming. But now I'm irritated and now I'm pissed. The past few weeks have been the most traumatic and the most chaotic.
Life could be worse. No, not really. This is the worst.
This is the worst.
I actually don't want to go to this wedding, but you know what? I'm going because at the end of the day, it's my dad, and I actually have a guilty conscience, which I've realized a lot of people involved in this situation clearly don't. And this is no hate to the woman getting married to my father because she's getting married to my father. I could not care less that he's actually getting married. It's the principle of the situation. My parents have been separated since I was 10 years old. It was a very messy divorce, and let me tell you, I was never one of those kids who were like, oh my god, I wish my parents were back together. I actually did not want to live in that environment ever again. Now that it's like 11 years later, my parents have gotten over the drama. Everything's final. They get along. They're almost like friends, okay? Which is great. Love that for them. The point is, I'm not angry that my dad is getting married, and I'm not angry that my parents are not together. That has quite literally never been an issue. I actually used to pray that my dad would get remarried, but you know what? Not like this.
So nasty.
And that's what happened.
So rude.
The fact that I was lied to every day for, I think, 3 years is insane. The fact that I had to invite myself to this wedding and beg and plead on my knees for a date to know when he's actually doing his nikah is insane. Not to mention, on the bride side, there's like a henna and like all those like pre-wedding events. Guess when I was invited? The wedding events were from like Tuesday or Wednesday onward until today, Saturday. I was invited on Monday. Did I go to any? Absolutely not, because I respect myself. It's clear that nobody wanted me to attend anything, so I made sure I didn't. And just when you think it doesn't get crazier, it in fact does, because I just want you to take a second and guess how many people were invited to this wedding. 200 people were invited to this wedding, but me and my sister weren't. And you might be like, Mesa, how close are you with your dad? Let me put it this way. My dad comes in and out of this house multiple times a week to see us. Everyone can kiss my ass. Like, honestly, I'm so over everybody in this situation. Everyone is a bunch of goddamn liars. Based on what I know, is it not normal? Is it not expected for you to get to know the children of the person you're marrying? Or is that just a foreign concept? I don't really know. And you know what the cherry on top is? My mom's not invited to this wedding. And you guys might be like, oh, that's kind of normal. That's like your ex. Why would you invite your ex to the wedding? My mom and my dad are like friends now. If she were to get married, she would invite him. But he didn't invite her, not only because me and my sister clearly were not invited, but apparently that side of the family doesn't like her. And when someone doesn't like my mom, yeah, good luck getting through to me. Honestly, like, babe, if my mom wanted my dad back, she could have him like that in a second. And you know what's also really funny? My dad tried to convince us that this was a last minute wedding. Be for real. You know what? If there's one thing I've learned from my dad, it's how to deal with a lying man. Not only deal with it, but catch him in the lie too. Me and my sister were checking things once, twice, 3 times. We were checking things like his Uber Eats account to see what addresses were popping up. And let me tell you, that's how we found our address. I actually hate the way my hair turned out because my hair is dirty as shit and I didn't even bother, but it's fine. It's not my wedding. I wasn't even invited, so does it really matter how I look? Not really. These are the earrings I'm wearing. These are the rings I'm wearing. For shoes, I'm wearing these Valentinos. They are my mother's, but we are the same size, so I love that for me. This is what the dress looks like. It's long sleeve, nice, cute, thin, whatever. I won't sweat in it. It's long.
You know your dad just called me?
Uh-huh.
He wanted me to approve his look, his suit, to see if he looked okay.
Yeah. My father, who's getting married today, is calling my mother saying, do I look okay? Okay. That says enough. Also, I can't wait for those wedding speeches because that's when all the lies are really gonna come out. Everything that I didn't catch, I'm gonna catch today. You know how I said I'm not gonna sweat in this dress? That's a lie. I'm fully sweating right now. I'm officially 59 minutes late, so I'm gonna head out.
Oh my God! Okay, it's happening!
I will show you guys what it looks like there because who would I be without providing a visual for my stories? This wedding is actually ridiculous. It's actually crazy. I don't think she knows what she's signing up for with my dad, and I don't think he knows what he's signing up for with her. I don't know what kind of wedding this is, what kind of marriage this will be, but hey, may God bless their union and may Allah protect me from this type of marriage. I need to put my shoes on. I don't really know how long we're gonna be here. It's outdoors. It's hot as balls outside. I don't even know what we're eating. I haven't eaten anything all day. So my irritation that's already on a 10, multiply it by 5. When I get married, my father's gonna know maybe 8 days in advance since he gave me 9. Around lip combos on. Counter is on my finger because one thing about me, Shaitan is not getting me today. I'm doing astaghfirullah.
As long as I don't cry today, I'll be fine. I only cry at home. Crying outside of my house is so ghetto.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry.
The nikah is done and I'm at like 2,000 astaghfirullahs. One astaghfirullah for every bad thought I had in my head.
They had a lemonade truck. This is pineapple lemonade. It's good, but all I'm thinking is this didn't take 9 days to plan. Everyone's currently outside eating. The bride and the groom are gonna re-enter soon. I'm not gonna lie to you, like, it gives very much we're not invited.
Ah, more lies, more lies, more lies are coming out.
We're cutting early. We didn't even tell anyone we're leaving. We literally just walked out because apparently nobody cares if we're here or not.
This is the worst.
And I'm back home. So let's quickly debrief. I'm so hurt and I'm so pissed off.
I'm just extremely happy. Can you tell by my face?
Today showed me that me and my sister really are bottom of the list. So much shit came out. I found out when everyone got the invites. I found out how many years this has been going on. I found out who knew what, when people found out, when my grandparents found out. My grandfather knew before he passed in April that this wedding was gonna happen. Inshallah, I marry someone so amazing who's such an amazing father and would never do what my dad did. The woman marrying my father didn't say one freaking word to me or my sister today. Not a peep. And you know what? It wasn't gonna be me because am I the one marrying a man with children? No. If you want to marry a man with children, maybe you should actually consider the children. Crazy world, crazy idea. Sometimes people just baffle me. I'm just like, wow. People really be out here acting all types of ways, like no consequences. I hope they're happy together because let me tell you, it better be worth it. I just want to thank me.
Want to thank me?
I just want to give props to myself for not running my big fat mouth because I really could have. Anyways, that's it for this chaotic get ready with me, get kind of unready with me vlog. I don't know what this video was, but you know what? It was too good not to share. So yeah, that's it for today. Bye guys.
Imagine finding out that your own dad's wedding was planned without you, and Bailey being invited last minute. This girl just went through a whirlwind of emotions. The shock of her dad's secrecy, the sting of being left out of family events, and then discovering that pretty much everyone else knew long before she did. To make matters worse, the bride didn't even acknowledge her or her sister. She kept it classy though, attending out of respect, but honestly, this feels like a betrayal. What a chaotic ride.